About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. No, no, no.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Bell a first down and then some. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. 44 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abuka make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. Stills the intended target. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Watch two. Exit.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
MOG man face palming with medium stinking. MOG man face palming with medium stinking. MOG happy
So you
tears.
got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48.
This a crime scene.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
MOG rolling on the floor laughing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Bridgewater going for the deep ball. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And some room to roam now.
WTF, MOG happy tears, MOG happy tears, MOG happy
He had
tears.
his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
This is
Yeah, this a
Bell, and maybe a
homicide.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Yellow. I go, Lou, Eddie. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid. 57 colors, 57 colors.
This nigga should get beat by 5-0 in A2 when niggas change players' jersey numbers like that.
Mahomes, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Conley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Jets 62.
Tamu. Getting his ass kicked.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Bridgewater. He's going to wind. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. Throwing. Bridgewater. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. 36 yards on the play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DeAndre Hopkins, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Jets take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Watch safety creep. Watch safety. 15. Safety's creeping. Check your hot read.
Again, it's Bell.
Check it back. Check it back.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
First down, the run with Lynch. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On second down now, it's Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Move. Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And Tate's got it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
That's another Jets first down.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Easy. Charlie. Choose the mic. Watch a slant. Hey, switch gears. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Hey, yo, hey, go going. Watch the twist. Scene 6. 2.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And able to find Conley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Lynch. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends. Hey, 43. 3 down. Orbit. 2. Watch 2. Watch 2. Come on. You better bring it. Like 2.
Second and 5 now. Mahomes. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Golden Tate, his first touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He's going to take off with it. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Box track.
Now here's Mahomes. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He was looking that time for Stills.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Quick pass to the outside, caught by Conley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And it's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Coming to you, coming to you.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo
Exactly.
going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, Louie. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Caught here by Conley. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.